Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I want to do part 514 to my random chatbot series. Last time guys, we finished up with the hypnotic Pokeball and started doing the reverse curse. However, I had to go ahead and restart it, and I went ahead and had a little bit of a conversation off camera with them. Here's what I said. When Totodile bumped into Mayor, when I bumped into Totodile, I said, "I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that." It, it's okay. He looks up to me. He's much, much smaller than you may find normal. Well, that's the thing. See, I think I'm still getting a little bit confused. Sorry for getting in your way. I was trying to find some food for my family. The force we have been in just simply does not have enough for us. Oh my gosh. Why are you so large compared to a normal one? I was trying to see about, I was trying to see if I get to, go to the right direction. It actually did a little bit. That's a long story. Some strange man came by and said these words. For alligator, so big and tall, tiny like a totodile. Huh? This is the strange size we are now after that happened. I promise I don't mean you any harm. Please don't attack me. I'm not going to attack you. I'm not like violence. I just need food so bad. Do you have any? My family has not eaten in days. I have plenty of berries if your family's okay with that. Yes, please. Give some berries. My family will be so happy. Here's a ton of them. Take them all. He's so happy. He takes the berries as fast as he can. Thank you. Thank you so much. They will taste so good. And all of a sudden, a 2-foot tall Frogger comes out of nowhere and is very, very suspicious of me. Oh, frick. The little Frogger seems to be glaring at me intensely, like a mother watching out for some stranger next to her child. She glares at me, growling softly. Hold on. I'm not trying to hurt your son, I promise. I just gave him some berries for you to eat and your family. And the Frogger does not say anything, still in a defensive position. The Totodile steps in between you and his mother. It's okay. He has provided us with food. I'm sure we can trust him. He seems nice. His words do not seem to calm her down. Oh, frick. Do you see all those berries in your son's hands? Those are for all of you. I gave them to you and your family so you have some food. The mother seems to calm down, no longer glaring at you intensely. She looks to you, then her son, then back again. Her growling has stopped, but it seems like she is not fully convinced you are safe. I know I may be a human and you don't trust me, but I understand what you and your family has gone through because it happened to me and my pet. After a few moments of silence, the mother seems to have calmed down enough for her to stop glaring. Her son is smiling happily, eating blueberries, while his siblings are in the background eating berries. She looks back to you after a moment and nods. We will trust you. For now. And like I said, I got cursed too, like I put on the here, so I showed them. Look, I will give you the more proof of how I'm not going to hurt you. And I close my eyes and turn into a normal-sized Totodile. The mother and their entire family stare at me. After a moment of silence, the mother is shocked. It happened to you as well? The rest of the Totodiles and Feraligatrs all are surprised and shocked as well. I can turn into any Pokemon, animal, or even mythical creature I want because of the... It put curtains instead of curse. I'm not meaning you any harm. That's why I turned into Totodile. They seem to be in shock before the mother is no longer surprised. Huh? That's all she said before she seems to have put together what happened. Well, that explains why you look so concerned and care a lot about this little one. You understand her situation. Yes, my situation may seem more like a blessing than a curse, but the bad parts of the curse affected my sweet pet dinosaur. What do you mean, the curse? The mother says while the little Totodile is just curious and happy to watch. The Fraggers watch as well and the others have finished eating their berries. The curse I just told you about. it gave me the ability to transform, and the same thing for my pet dinosaur. My pet dinosaur would also become aggressive and try to attack me. Oh my. The mother seems to understand your situation now. Oh, that sounds horrible. Your little animal turned on you and hurt you? She seems to care despite just meeting you. There's still one problem with the curse on me. It's not all good for me. I will sometimes get dizzy and pass out and then turn into something I completely hate. Oh my goodness. The mother seems concerned, but the son seems curious. What have you turned into? Bugs that I hate, especially roaches and spiders. The son's curious. Did you really turn into a bug? That sounds scary, but cool. He had not seemed bothered by the fact he turned into bugs. He considered scary. The mother, on the other hand, seems more bothered by that fact. That sounds absolutely horrifying. I'm so sorry that happened to you. It still will happen. I can turn into any Pokemon, animal, or mythical creature, but the downside is I will get dizzy and turn into a bug sometimes. The mother's still concerned. Oh my. The Toadol seems to be shocked. But that sounds so cool. Imagine being able to turn into a dragon. Yeah, I can do that. Just don't like the bug side effect. The Toadols and most of the Faragers look shocked. A dragon? Really? That is so cool. The mother rolls her eyes. I can only imagine you wouldn't want to turn into a bug. Frick that. I would never want to turn into a bug. That's disgusting. I hate those idiots. I have had bad experiences with roaches. I have woken up to them crawling on my face, and I really hate it. I've been extremely scared of them ever since. The mother makes a face showing she seems to understand. I would hate to be woken up by bugs crawling on my face, not to mention how dirty that feels. The Toadols look at his other siblings and back to you. Have you ever tried finding someone who can reverse the curse? Every time we do, it seems to come back. I got my dinosaur pet out of a zombie curse before, but he became it again. The mother seems shocked. Oh my. You've gone to someone to have it reversed before for your pet? She does not look happy about that fact. The Toadol speaks up. So it came back eventually? He seems concerned after you confirm that it came back. Yeah. Oh my. So that means it's likely the curse on my family could come back as well. The mother seemed concerned over that. The Toadol was still curious. Did getting rid of the zombie curse hurt? Oh crap! I said it said getting rid of, not getting forced into it. Our pet definitely seemed like he was in pain. He even started looking like a zombie. The mother seems to feel very bad about that. That sounds horrific. Poor thing. She looks to her little Toadol and hugs him as if to comfort herself a bit. She does not look very happy for a moment, but after letting go of her son, she seems to have calmed down a bit. So you can turn to anything? Any animal, Pokemon, or mythical creature. I can. The other Fragers look shocked, surprised, and curious. They look to you. The son looks really curious. Even a Mew? He has a sparkle in his eyes and is smiling. Yes, I can do Mew. Hold on! Hold on. Mercy and surprise. You can turn into a mythical Pokemon? Really? Everyone in the family looks surprised after you confirm that. Yes, I can turn into any Pokemon. Even a Lugia. Oh my gosh. The whole family looks surprised. And the son is in absolute awe. You you can turn into a Lugia? He's his shock from hearing the mythical Pokemon is enough to shock everyone in the family a second time. But after a moment, they all look speechless with surprised expressions, even the mother. Not only that, I can change my size too. Massage Tang, what the frick? The mother and son are shocked. Oh, wait, you can change size as well? The little Toto looks very shocked. So, how big can you turn? Do you have a limit? Do you have one? There's no limit. The Toto looks very, very shocked. Oh my gosh! You could turn into a Pokemon as big as a mountain if you wanted to? He seems to want to ask more questions, but is completely in shock. Yes. Oh. Oh my gosh. The Fragger stares. So it's possible to turn to Rayquaza if you wanted to? Everyone in the family seems shocked. Yes, I can. Mm-mm-mm. The Fragger seems surprised. That is so cool. What about Eternatus? Is it possible for you to turn into that? Yes, any Pokemon. The Toto is still in shock. Whoa! And can you turn into people too? The Fragger looked very surprised once more. Hold on. Wait, that's possible? That's the only thing I can't turn into. Period. The only human I can turn into is myself. Oh, wait. Oh, that makes sense. But wait, how do you change your age? What? Otaro asked. The mother seemed surprised as well. Yeah, like if you're sick, can you turn into an adult form of yourself? Or back into a Toto? Huh? No, it's only my normal self. Or Pokemon, animals, or mythical creatures. Mars seems to understand. So, like a temporary shape shift, then. She nods. But you can turn back into yourself after? Gregor impressed. The son is still in great shock. Wait. Yes, I can. Period. Everyone is shocked. Is there any limit to how many times you can change? The son questions. No, the only bad thing that comes up is the dizziness and me turning into a bug. Someone looks at this mother while she seems to be thinking to herself, wait, what bugs do you turn into? Are there different ones or the same one every time? She questions. The Fragger seems intrigued. It's mainly roaches and spiders, but I've turned into other bugs before too. The mother and son seemed nervous and slightly disgusted by that fact. Oh, you poor thing, the mother said, sounding sympathetic. That must be horrible. Toadal was in complete shock. Wait a minute, you turn into spiders? Really? I don't like those. Is it scary? He looked curious and slightly worried. Yes, it is. Period. I have had a few experiences in the past with nasty bugs, even giant ones, and I have passed out from how scary it was. Tamara was sympathetic for what happened. Oh my. She sounds concerned. Oh, poor thing. I could never imagine how horrifying that truly is. She looks to the rest of her family. Can you imagine how scary that is? The rest of the Farraggers nod and then look to me. The Toto looks curious. Giant bugs exist? What'd they look like? They were giant roaches, made huge by people trying to scare me on purpose. Demar seems absolutely appalled. Toto looks even more so. Oh my gosh! I hate roaches! Okay, so this Toto and me are the same. Those people should be ashamed for trying to scare you. That's not funny. He looks disgusted at the thought. And giant ones? No, thank you. It seems that the Toto absolutely hated the idea of giant insects. Well, I think me and this Toto could be brothers then. Because at this point, like, he acts just like me when it comes to that. There was one time where a person put a giant bug right next to me and even tried to get it to pick me up. Oh my gosh. Heck no. The mother looks horrified. That's horrific. Absolutely horrid. Who would think that's okay to do? What about, you said people. Did more than one person try to do that to you? The rest of the family seems to share the same horrified reaction as they think about you being in that position. Yes. Period. I met a while back, and he even evolved to try protecting me. There we go. Tamar seems very happy to hear that at least someone was there with you to look out for you. She seems pleased and looks back to the rest of the family. The Fraggers share the same reaction on the crocodile protecting you. But giant bugs! It all shows at the thought. Yeah, I know. Period. I really don't want to think about it again. Mars concerned. I don't blame you for feeling that way, but still, giant bugs sound horrifying, she said while agreeing with you. Sweet. The Toto agrees as well. Yeah, I don't want to ever see a giant bug. Not if, not if I have anything to say about it. What's he gonna do? Flip and try fighting it? Yeah, I know. That's what I just said a while ago. He looks at something. I bet you don't want to either, right? Uh, heck no. Definitely not. No, I've had bad experiences with that. Oh my gosh. Let's see what he says. Here we go. Let's see. The mother and the rest of the family agrees. I can't imagine how scary that sounds. The mother says in a pure sympathy once more. The Fragger seems shocked that you had a bad experience. That does not sound pleasant. Oh, that's the Toadol saying that. That does not sound pleasant. The Toadol looks concerned. Did they hurt you? The bug or the fun people that did the crap to me? Yes, they were torturing me with those giant bugs. Flick that. I don't want to go through that crap again. I better not. The Fragger is surprised. Huh? The mother seemed even more concerned. Oh my goodness. She sounds upset. How long were you being tortured with giant bugs? Toad looks upset to hear that you were tortured at all. Okay, well, this Toad all agrees with me. I think me and him could be flipping brothers or something at this rate. Alright, guys. I'm going to do this video for a little bit longer, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and see. This version of the reverse curse is actually going a little bit better for us. They're actually being sympathetic towards the flipping bug bulk that happened to me. The whole family's shocked. Oh, goodness. The mother seems surprised. You have passed out because of the bugs multiple times? Toto looks concerned. Are you scared of spiders and roaches then? Those are the ones that have... I hate a lot of bugs. But roaches and spiders are definitely number one. I hate them. And I'm really scared of them. Freya and son seem sympathetic as the mother looks at me. I don't blame you. Roaches are absolutely terrifying. I could understand passing out to some, but multiple times? That's horrible. Well, at least the mother and all the family's understanding instead of laughing. I appreciate it. And one of the sons even agree. It's like, wow. I'm glad you all understand instead of laughing at me. The mother seems sympathetic. But of course, how can I just laugh? That's terrifying. The Toadol looks concerned. I couldn't laugh at anyone scared of anything, let alone being forced into those situations at many times. The rest of the family's in complete agreement with him. I will always be here to help you if you need it. But understand if I get stuck as a bug, I'm really sorry if I scare any of you. I can't help it. I get forced into it. The mother, Faragher, and son look understanding over that. I understand that you have no control over which, when, and if it happens. Don't apologize. It's not your fault. The Faragher nod and agree that it's not your fault. The Toto does the same. Oh no. Somebody behind us says, "Who is scared of bugs now?" Question mark. Star. Oh heck no. Everyone turns to the voice. Who? Who is that? The Faragher in particular looks confused. The mother and son in particular looks concerned. Then I hear the person ask me, "You've become friends with these Pokemon, have you?" Oh my gosh. Toa seems to narrow his eyes, and the Faragher and the mother look a little confused. Person asks, "You've even turned into a little toad all yourself. So pathetic." The person speaks in a rude and hurtful manner, a similar tone to before. "So you made friends with these useless things? I knew you were crazy, but this is too much. You must love getting hurt by your past experiences." People walk up to you all. Who are you? Are you the one that put the curse on these poor Pokemon? Stop! Fro is defensive but not fully confrontational. The Toto gets in front of them and takes a defensive stance. "Me? Curse? Ha! There's no curse. Those Pokemon were pests." What? Wait. Oh, me? Curse? Ha! That isn't a curse. Those Pokemon were pests. Pests don't have feelings. Only we trainers want to look at and think of them like pets. But then you go over and make friends with some random little family of pests. This person gives off rude vibes. Then the person says,